We talked so much about Dylan Brooks' matchup. This Desmond Bane, Reggie Jackson matchup is just as big because Reggie Jackson has been now the floater, pull-up jump shots. He has a full arsenal.
Jaren for three. It's through. Jaren Jackson Jr. coming off of one of his more complete games of the season. And now guarding Paul George. Zubac with the screen. Bledsoe rolls. Jackson, an open three, puts it in. Reggie Jackson.
More so in that game, stepping into those threes.
Jackson, that's deflected. Stolen by Brooks. Grizzlies have hit 5 of their last 7. Make it 6 of 8. Picked up by Bane. Jackson with 4 to shoot. Crosses over. Step back, contested 3, put it in. Great defense by Bane, but Jackson equal to the task.
High-level offensive player. Look at this pass. Good defense, though, by Coffee.
Coffee with a rejection. Talked about Adams averaging a career high in assists. Reggie Jackson playing downhill, dishes to Zubac for the easy one. It's like yesterday. One of the 7-foot hoop?
6 foot.
6 foot, okay. Here's Morant off the curl, floats it up, but too strong. And the rebound to Reggie Jackson. And a mismatch, Zubac calling for it, being fronted by Morant, and Morant knocks it away anyway. A look ahead for Bane. Against Man, it's double blocked. But right now the Clippers 4 miscues, Grizzlies just 1. Jackson drives, hangs. Zubac again, and a foul.
He's too big and long to stop.
Yeah, if he gets there without contact, it's all over. Jackson off balance, puts it up and in.
You talk about Hartenstein, he hurt the Grizzlies in that first game, activity. He was ultra active on both ends.
Melton got a knockaway, Jackson recovered, Hartenstein, and a loose ball foul. Zaire Williams checking in and committing the foul. Tyus Jones, second in the league in assist to turnover ratio. His brother Trey is the only one who's better. Tyus Jones, second in the league in assist to turnover ratio. His brother Trey is the only one who's better.
Grizzlies had allowed 30 or more in the first quarter in 5 straight games before Monday. They won that first quarter 33-20, 30-24 here tonight. So doing it on both sides for the Grizzlies.
5 to shoot. Melton trying to create off the bounce. Doubled. Jaren against the shot clock. Shot clock violation.
Dylan's going to have to be careful with the 2 fouls. We don't want to pick the 3rd one up too soon.
Reggie Jackson misses a 3. And the rebound to Tyus Jones. Kennard off the bounce. Got free on the baseline. Wraps it around for Zubac. Zubac forced into a fadeaway hook. Misses everything.
We say force him to shoot going away from the basket, not just a dunk.
Jaren for 3. Adams, good offensive rebound. Drop off, Jaren, yes, and the foul. Jaren for 3. Adams, good offensive rebound. Drop off, Jaren, yes, and the foul. Foul on Zubac.
You talked about Steven Adams and his passing. How about that pass to Jaren for the 3-point play?
But for a 7-footer?
You know what I call that? Really 3. 3 assists a game is nice.
And Paul George going downhill. Needs some friends. Jaren, an open 3. Bango!
Well, he found his friend.
It's not an overt action by Kyle to try to kick it. Coffee, dishes. Jackson for 3. And the rebound, Kyle Anderson. Paul George driving, spinning into a double team. Shot clock down to 10. Kennard's hit a couple of 3s. He's hit 3 threes. Jackson finding an opening, and he hits and holds the pose. Jackson going downhill. Adams goes down. Jackson goes down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Jackson, a step back 3.
Great contest.
And it's out of bounds to the Grizzlies.
And free throws for the Grizzlies.
George against Anderson. Double by Jaren. Zubac. And a foul called on Jackson. That'll be his 2nd, and Zubac will go to the free throw line. Jackson drives. Misses the floater. Steven Adams rakes in his 6th rebound of the game, and a look ahead to Dylan, who reverses it up and in. Jaren backing down against Coffee. Zubac comes to help. Jaren, a misfire, and the rebound filtering out to Jackson. Jaren backing down against Coffee. Zubac comes to help. Jaren a misfire, and the rebound filtering out to Jackson. Backdoor cut, intercepted by Reggie Jackson. Coffee on the fly. But boy, 14 for Dillon Brooks. 6 here in the quarter. Paul George with a miss, and Jaren with a rebound.
The way that he jumps, he hangs longer than anyone else can hang.
Jackson with a wild reverse. Rebound through the hands of Zubac. Nope, he got it back. Finds Coffee, who works baseline, overlays. Rebound tapped out. Here's Morant. Dillon wants it against Reggie Jackson. Dillon posting up. Jaren slides through. Dillon faces up, sends it, and they will not count it. And the rebound to Coffee. Grizzlies a 10-2 advantage in the paint. Jackson triggers a three, and it's through.
But you look down, and you already mentioned it, the discrepancy in the three-point line is Morant misses that one, but great offensive rebound by Jaren and a putback. But the discrepancy from the three-point line. But you look down, and you already mentioned it, the discrepancy in the three-point line is Morant misses that one, but great offensive rebound by Jaren and a putback.
They are 3 for their last 11. Zubac a screen. Paul George, another 3. George trying to turn the corner, get to the goal. Shoehorns a pass. Around the horn they go. Here's Coffee for 3. It's in.
Oh, Coffee's points. Shots coming from the three-point line. There'll be a foul on Dillon Brooks. The Zubac not going to come out.
George crossing over. Dillon remains in the game. Jackson a deep triple, hit another one. Jackson not shy.
You shoot 17 in the game, partner. You ain't shy.
Ja. Jaren banks it in. Advanced numbers when he's on the floor. The Grizzlies are at their best. They're at their worst when he's off the floor. Man, deep 3. And Jaren, a good box out of Hartenstein. Jaren, dotted line. Yes! Grizzlies' largest lead of the game.
1-on-3 with the finish.
17 in the quarter. His best quarter scoring is 19. Jackson responds on the other end.
Fantastic determination.
Outlet passing is a often overlooked skill. Jaren against the shot clock. 4-3, and the rebound to Kennard.
The most influential budding star, young star in this league.
Morant on the attack. That's tipped out by the Clippers. 4 seconds on the shot clock, trying to hit Kyle Anderson. With 17 here in the third. 4 seconds. Jaren, 4-3. Nope.
Telling the guys we've got to stay disciplined in this fourth quarter. Back and forth. Got to play with the energy. Got to play with the focus as Jaren knocks down a 3.
Well, this year in Clipper games, the first team to 100 has won every time. Jaren. And a rebound to Hartenstein. Jaren had a good look, would not go down. And a rebound to Hartenstein. Jaren had a good look, would not go down. Now back defending man. And blocked by Jaren. Took a shot to the face. Boston 4-3. And look at Melton climb. Coffee in, Hartenstein out. Jaren against Brandon Boston. Takes him to the cup, bank. Tap, no. And that's knocked out by Boston. Grizzlies get it back with 14 on the shot clock. Coffee in, Hartenstein out. Jaren against Brandon Boston. Takes him to the cup, bank. Tap, no. And that's knocked out by Boston. Grizzlies get it back with 14 on the shot clock. Coffee in, Hartenstein out. Jaren against Brandon Boston. Takes him to the cup, bank. Tap, no. And that's knocked out by Boston. Grizzlies get it back with 14 on the shot clock. Boston attacking. Yes. Jaren blocked another one. Multiple blocks for Jaren Jackson Jr.
With the injuries that they have, with the amount of, as you say, the games mark, Jaren with another big block going to the basket.
That's 3 blocks in the quarter. Dillon a pull-up 3. Clark. And the 8 games this season with multiple blocks and multiple threes in the same game as Melton rings the bell from downtown. That is the most in the NBA. Boston. Great challenge by Jaren.